Yo, around this one right here and everything else coming a striction. You got C1 XLD 67 LD 67 Hillside Demons music video. You got the C1 LD 67 Hillside Demons. You know the Hillside Demons and Hillside Demons coming into it. Like you got the just the Hillside Demons, coming into it, with the whole thing, especially with the music video. They got something the official music video and everything else, especially with C1, and especially got C1 on it and you got LD on it. So and then you got something demon like the Hillside Demons. So hey, this one is a little, especially how they pronunciate and how they step and like, but especially with the demons, and you got C1 and LD with the 6-7.
Hills made this.
JS back with a banger. JS back with a banger.
Hey, Mizzy, turn me up. Some live wires in the building. LT 60. Back then trying to make that pet start. Now we jump out and we give them head starts. G17 let lead clot. Any type of problem, you know where them skens are. Don't get caught trying to find where your friends are. Point blank and he's guided it like Bentner. Don't get caught trying to find where your friends are. Point blank and he's guided it like Bentner. Had me out on the line with my arms like Wenger. Come and play for you, put the ball in the center. Headers, friends are. Point blank and he's guided it like Bentner. Had me out on the line with my arms like Wenger. Come and play for you, put the ball in the center. Headers, tackles, the whole lot. And we give them head starts. G17 let lead clot. Any type of problem, you know where them skens are. Don't get caught trying to find where your friends are. Point blank and he's guided it like Bentner. Had me out on the line with my arms like Wenger. Come and play for you, put the ball in the center.
Oh, don't get caught. Hey, he said, don't get caught trying to look out for your friend. Had my hands out with the window, like with the whole window. Like, dude, this one already, it got another for, but Beliz, especially, the whole thing, especially with C1, because, his stuff, he be really sticking up for the whole potential ways and the lyrics and stuff like that. You be hearing the lyrics like they be going off another thing, like he be really sticking and moving and everything else, like especially how the whole thing is revolution too. Like, hey, he got another revolution move.
Our headers, tackles, the whole lot. It went for press play when got shot. He was throwing up lower toes K a lot. Got us a drop, flew to the top. There was cops, gang had to get off. Had man running like Sonic the Hedgehog. We had that light skin you in the headlock. If I want, I can talk. Had man running like to the top. There was cops, gang had to get off. Had man running like Sonic the Hedgehog. We had that light skin you.
Oh, and then the whole thing, like, hey, you had to make a different route. Like you got to take different routes because you wasn't trying to get, booked up or something like that, booked up. So we took different routes. We was on a case, budget, like the whole thing. Like that's how I'm seeing the whole thing. Like, hey, it's just around the
In the headlock. If I want, I can talk. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, we had that light skin you in the headlock. If I want, I can talk about dead ops, but I don't talk about them cause they're dead off. Anytime them man hear skanks pop when they're cutting, they ain't trying to get sent off. Got us a dirty slim, lost that one time, said he were involved, now he's doing up gun signs. We just let that run by, I never thought my nigga don't would switch sides. If you come lower toast, best think twice. What happened to my man's brother? LT gang shit, me all the fuckers, bullet. Now everything's fuck up, cool. That man turned runner. Youths ain't out in the summer. We never done shit, what a bummer. Bullying them got funner and funner. 300 just weaving, creep up gang, we ain't in no screaming. Yeah, we left. Bullying them got funner and funner. 300 just weaving, creep up gang, we ain't in no screaming. Funner and funner. 300 just weaving, creep up gang, we ain't in no screaming. Yeah, we left that leaking. You don't wanna buck into me and my demons.
He got done and left on the back roads. He got done and left on the mains. Stuff that car.
Oh, let him know, hey, he got done. He got left in the back road. He got done. He didn't got left in the main road. Like, woo, like you got all type of twinning. You got the whole thing is twinning, like, especially how they coming, like they really coming for those 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 20s, stitches, like, especially their whole thing, like, their situations be sticky moving, like, especially with the whole thing, like, it's already twinning, like, the way they just got it for Leuston and everything else, like, this is another for Leuston one, twinning, like he said, to the left, to the skin sit and everything else.
With the hillside demons and taught up blocks, no, we don't need ways.
300 just weaving, creep up gang, we ain't in and no screaming. Ask how we left that leaking, you don't want a bucket to be and my demon.
He got done and left on the back roads, he got done and left on the mains. Stuff that car with the hillside demons and taught up blocks, no, we don't need ways. Do-road done him, the mental done him, the do-road done him again, it's meant. Before I managed the beef, I was live in the field and I put hella man on the bench. See that Mac got cracked, that 40 bow on the corn, do him and his friend. I still roll with the grave diggers, tryna put guys in tents. More comes, they all know better. Hot day, man, I changed that weather. He said we'll never see him, we saw him. Never say never. Me and C talking work, so they got down. He said better. Hot day, man, I changed that weather. He said we'll never see him, we saw him. Never say never. Me and C talking work.
Oh, that's deep too. That's deep, with the whole thing like coming around, especially when people use the word never, that comes around, and that can get really voice ready, like voice ready, it can happen, like, that's why you never use the word, I be saying that word, so it's like, I can't get me mixed up into me not saying that word, but hey, that word is vicious, because, a lot of people said, they wouldn't get Cetrus booted, and look at them now, they're not even here to even say it no more, because they said what they said, and then it's like now they got cooped up, so it just comes with a profit, so it's like you gotta really see what you saying, watch what you saying, because it can really like come to a light, come to the truth, it can really happen, like stuff be really promoting.
So they got down, then we got him first. He said they got I said we got them way better. You know me, just give me a reason, and I'll pepper that beef in no season. I don't need codeine and Sprite, just give me that glee and I'll leave a man leaning. Hella gang signs in the viz, but he's never involved where never man seen him. It's calm, it's calm. Next time we see him, delete him. Turn a hot day to a wet play. Bro, grip that cannon and shoot that block like press play. That ain't even enough, he come back round on the next day. And the next day, chest and neck, don't worry about leg day. Governing Lambert, fuck what the Mets say.
300 just weaving, creep up gang, we ain't in and no screaming. Ask how we left,
fuck what the Mets say.
300 just weaving, creep up gang, we ain't in and no screaming. Ask how we left that leaking, you don't want a bucket to be in my demon.
He got done and left on the back roads, he got done and left on the mains. Stuff that car with the hillside demons and taught up blocks, so we don't need ways.
300 just weaving, creep up gang, we ain't in and no screaming. Ask how we left that leaking, you don't want a bucket to be in my demon.
He got done and left on the back roads, he got done and left on the mains. Stuff that car with the hillside demons and taught up blocks, so we don't need ways.
Hills made this.
Jay is back with a banger. Jay is back with a banger.
Hey, Wooshi, them coming into it like they executed it and everything else. Like, hey, executed it. LD67, C1, and them coming into that executing thing, and them just coming with the hillside and the demons. Like, I wouldn't even know what to call this rare, because they really was glazing, like they was going spaz, and like they weren't hearing him. They weren't hearing them loud enough. Like they was really coming in for that, that changers, like that changers and everything else, but they was executed, they executed, came in with each other, and they just really just bullshitted, like bullshit. But you got the hillside demons, C1 and everything else, and just with the 6-7, like even them coming into their whole thing, but I don't even know what to call this, because they was skillies, but everything else, make sure you guys definitely subscribe, like, comment, everything else. Make sure you guys go tune in with this one and everything else, with the hillside, the demons, because the main thing, but just with this one coming in,